Welcome to another VaderMonkey vlog. As always, these vlogs are sponsored by New Future Apparel. They're currently running a 20% discount on all VaderMonkey vlog, which is limited time only. But also as well, they're running a 25% discount on 2 items or more in the Etsy store. So if you want to go and check out what merch they have, they've got loads of Rave apparel and stuff to do with the vlogs as well. They've been a keen supporter of these vlogs, and I thank them for that.
So, Riley James from the Madass crew. And I've come to Onyx tonight in Sheffield for a little 1 hour set. Currently I'm working on a lot of tracks. Probably 3 or 4 a minute, nearly coming out. Obviously I'm part of the Madass crew, Sharp, Manad Beams, my mum Sarah, Meldarn, all these other bands, Shed 10, all of them. Events in the future, I ain't got many at the minute, but pretty much at the minute, I'm putting my own mixes on SoundCloud. You can find me at Riley Jeans on SoundCloud, and then that's about it pretty much. We're making a few more tracks. I've got a track coming soon, which will be a fucking banger, so there you go.
I absolutely fucking love these events. It's a hard house family. I can't get enough. I love dancing. I love making outfits that people like to look at, enjoy. I love watching everybody else dance, and I love how creative everybody is. Like, there's like a massive like little wristbands to everybody that like say all sorts of crazy shit on. Honestly, fucking love it. I've had a massive break between my hard house, my honeymoon when I was younger, and I had 18 years out. I come back and it's just fucking amazing. Absolutely just fucking love it. It is my therapy. Love it.
Right. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes.
How good is Meldarn?
I always come to Meldarn. Best night out.
It is. It's one of the best nights out in Yorkshire. I've had the privilege of playing for them a few times. But tonight it's been good. How good is it, bro?
Excellent.
There you go. Right. Tell you what you need to do. Follow VaderMonkey. Follow Meldarn on Facebook. VaderMonkey on YouTube.
Can't beat the Meldarn family.
No, you can't. No, it's a good night every night. But whenever they put events on, it's top notch, and it's very fun. The crowd is something else.
Right.
DJ Peanut, no headphones, in the club with Meldarn. Right? Absolutely banging music and all that. Good DJs, good crowd, good everybody. Absolutely brilliant. VaderMonkey's alright, he's not bad. Hey you guys, it's Jimmy's dad, aka Jimmy's dad. Yeah. How you doing, guys? Just want to say a big thank you to everybody that supported us along the way. We've got lots more to go. There's lots of people here today that's been really, really good. It's a great venue. Thanks to Bobby and his group. Thanks to me for just want to say, just keep doing it. Because we love you. And we love you more. Thank you so much. Anyway, you love all that. Get yourself to Meldarn, right? If you love all that, go to Meldarn. Because it's going to get harder and harder and harder as the night goes on.
Yes, guys, we are here. We're an hour and a half away from finishing. And what can I say? It's been an absolute success. I want to say big shout to the DJs, the club, to Jody with the face paint, for Jay with the vlogs, for everybody who's been involved, Stella with the merch. We've come back after a year off, and it has been an absolute success. Absolute success. Massive love to everybody who's come along. There's been a lot happening tonight, and you've all shown up. So much love for us to you, and we'll see you again soon. Big love. Love you all.
So let's talk about Meldarn. Well, what an incredible event. It was quite good to actually come back to Meldarn. I mean, we've seen Meldarn events quite sporadically over the past year, couple of years, and this was kind of billed as a bit of a return event, even though really they've never left. They've obviously done second rooms and supported other events, other brands and stuff like that, most commonly with Shed and Madhouse as well. But this felt like a continuation rather than a return. They definitely raised the bar, they definitely took things up a level. And just thinking back as well, the last vlog that I covered them on was, I think, vlog 10, when they did their like Halloween event in Barnsley. And comparing this event to that event, there's a lot of things. There was certainly an upgrade. It was something that, you know, if you didn't understand, you know, you would never really understand. And the energy all night was incredible. The only little thing that, it's not really a negative, it was, I think, the fact that the location kind of showed that, you know, having everyone concentrating in one room may have been a better idea, and the extensiveness of the lineup kind of stretched things, as stretched people's attentions a little bit. But that said, that didn't really detract from the fact of how amazing of an event it was. In the main room, it was just pure, absolute weaponry all the way through. Just some amazing tracks, some amazing DJs, just covering both rooms, to be fair. And it was just incredible. I really was like a rabbit in the headlights, and yeah, certainly enjoyed it. It was absolutely incredible. The second room, again, much like the main room, just very, you know, up until I think it was about 10:30, it was obviously people just were floating between rooms, and obviously the smoking area as well, so the dance floor looked like it was building and then it emptied and building, but it was just, obviously people have habits and needs as well, so that's not a criticism on anything on any part. But just this event, Meldarn. I mean, Meldarn are a brand that really have made waves in the UK hard house scene. They've brought back the fun and the energy, and not that it really left, it was just their way of doing it was more, I don't know, it was more appealing. It brought you in more, it brought you in, kept you engaged, and yeah, it was just absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, I just an incredible night in general. Got to catch up with a lot of, you know, friends and stuff like that as well. And yeah, and Fez is a fantastic venue. I mean, Onyx as well, it's a bit posher than Fez maybe. Fez is what you see, what you get, and Onyx is a little bit more extravagant. Another thing I want to mention as well is the fact that they brought in their own speaker system, or the hired speaker system, if you will, for the night. And I call them speaker freakers. What I mean by that term is people who literally stand in front of the speaker to really not just hear the music, but to feel it as well. And that was a cool thing to see. I mean, I've not seen that for years. The sort of thing that I've seen, that sort of thing I would normally associate with like illegal raves, or, you know, at some small festivals and stuff like that. I would sort of see that sort of thing. But yeah, just an incredible night. I mean, I'm looking forward to Meltdown doing their second return of a return, is the impression I got. But I just want to also credit Poggy, Dave Ling, Dave Gwinnen, and Tommy as well, just for their hard work, and everyone else as well involved with them, just for making this event happen and creating a memorable experience for quite a lot of people. So yeah, well done, give yourselves a pat on the back. So let's talk about the rave station. Well, we had quite a few people coming to the rave station. We'd set up somewhere, we set up kind of in the back, where we pretty much set up last time when we were at Fez, which was in the back corner. Had all my visual kit, so it looked a little bit more appealing to people, and it surely paid off. Obviously you get some interesting characters, and people also thought it was kind of a little of a chill out lounge, which I didn't mind, as long as, you know, people weren't a nuisance, which they certainly weren't. And yeah, it was just great to have the rave station there set up and people sharing their experiences. However, there was a little bit of a problem after I left the venue. I'd packed the media bag, which contained all the rave station kit in it, put it behind my car, and because my car has a very weird and wonderful way of unlocking, mostly down to the body control module. Mechanics, you'll know what it is, but body control module got flooded a few years ago and it's never been right since, so my central locking's never been right on my car. So I have to open the door physically, then I have to turn the ignition to unlock all the other doors. But between that process, there was cars coming down the road, and obviously there was other people that wanted my attention. I got distracted, and when we went to set off and leave, I literally physically left the bag on the street. I'd returned the following day in the hope that maybe somebody had put it to one side or whatever, or maybe somebody had picked it up and put it in the club or so on and so forth. And so far as I'm aware, nobody's done such a thing. So we don't have the rave station kit for us, so that's going to be a challenge with this next vlog coming up. I'll go into more detail a bit further in this outro, but I just want to thank everyone that came to the rave station and shared their experiences, DJs promoting themselves, and as well promoters promoting their events, and as well just, you know, Poggy taking a moment to thank you guys as well for just helping that event become the experience it was. So it was just fantastic. Okay, so upcoming vlogs, obviously by the time you watch this would be the Thursday before Off The Rails' 18th birthday. We're going to be at Off The Rails for their 18th birthday at Forge in Sheffield this coming Saturday for vlog 49. It's going to be a bit of a challenging vlog because obviously we won't have our full kit, so we won't be able to do the full features we normally do on these vlogs. However, we still have a skeleton kit. As you can see, I've managed to get hold of some new mics and a new-ish sort of selfie stand. I'm kind of, what do you call it, bodging the setup at the moment. But yeah, vlog 49 Off The Rails is going to be absolutely fantastic. You've got Thrill Seekers, you've got Sean Tyas. They're going to be playing like the main event, and the after party I believe is in the main room of the event as well. So everything, the main party and the after party are all in one location, which I think is going to be incredible. And as well, it's given me a bit more scope in terms of where and what I can do. It's going to be brilliant. Off The Rails, 18th birthday, 18 years, fantastic brand, a brand that really has been making a mark for themselves, making a name for themselves in the Sheffield trance scene as well. Very well respected, very well supported. I would recommend getting your tickets. They're on Skiddle and on their website, off otrchef.com, and just make sure you get yourself there. It's going to be brilliant. There's going to be 3 rooms. One's technically outdoors, and then there's 2 indoors, great big rooms as well, so there's plenty of room to fit people in. It's going to be incredible. And then 2 weeks later, it's vlog 50 at Digital Evolution's sort of autumn party, if you will. That's at Vestry in Chorley. There's free tickets on Skiddle. It is free entry. If you don't get the tickets, you can still just show up. We have the headline. We have one of the residents from Off The Rails headlining the event, plus Digital Evolution's residents and Vestry residents, plus a few other support DJs. So we have a very solid lineup. It's an event that I'm involved with as well, as you can probably see on the graphic that I'm playing. And yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. It's going to be an incredible night, and it's also going to be quite a landmark. It's going to be a special sort of behind the vlog about the event and everything coming up to it, as well as on the day, and then obviously the actual after movie and vlog as well. So there's going to be quite a lot of filming. It might be a bit of an overload. I do apologise in advance, but you know, when you want to celebrate landmarks with something that really started out as a bit of a whim, this is kind of how it's manifested and ended up, and I'm incredibly grateful for everyone's support so far, and that's for vlog 50. Vlog 51, we're in Bristol for Genesis's Distant Realms event. Headlining that is David Forbes and Meta and Glide. I am also playing at this event, but it's not just about me. There is a fantastic lineup of DJs in the main room and the second room as well. So it's going to be a fantastic experience. The tickets are on Skiddle. If you're down that neck of the woods, or you just like travelling about for it, I would recommend getting your tickets now and getting yourself to this event. This is going to be an incredible experience, and it's going to be amazing. And that will be vlog 51. Now, vlog 52 is going to be a bit of a difficult one. Excuse me, Stephen, because sciences. Vlog 52 is going to be a bit of a tricky one because I've recently discovered I've double booked myself on this date. Now, I had planned on filming Synergy's Resident Evil. Now, I'm going to promote this event because I feel as though, one, I'm duty bound, and two, as well, this is an event that people need to go and support. All the DJs playing at that event are residents of Synergy. They are fantastic, talented individuals, and Record Junkie in Sheffield is a fantastic club. Great aesthetics, as well. It's physically in a record shop, so it's something completely different, something completely out there, and that's an experience that people should be. Now, with regards to vlog 52, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. I may end up having to do what would be vlog 53 as vlog 52 and rescheduling Synergy for another time. As it's transpired, I've double booked myself because I am filming for a friend, albeit paid, a wedding and an after do, so I'm going to work out how I'm going to do that. But vlog 52 at the moment, it's up in air. It'll most likely probably be the next vlog on, which I believe is Hardcore Vibes. I'm still waiting to confirm that. No, Hardcore Flavors, sorry. I'm still waiting to confirm details on whether 52 will become Hardcore Flavors. On that note, if that is the case, Hardcore Flavors in Blackpool is sub. Again, Happy Hardcore, you know, I need to get back to my Happy Hardcore quota and some amazing music. Again, Hardcore Flavors, it's a free event, it's in Blackpool at the sub. Get there if you love your Happy Hardcore and you just love feel good music in a fantastic, quirky, very original, and, you know, yeah, it is a quirky venue. So I would recommend checking that out, and that's at the start of November. So all that's left for me to say is please like, comment, subscribe, the usual YouTube stuff. Again, I'm hitting landmarks with these vlogs, and recently as well, since me losing our media bag, I've come to, well, realise that these vlogs are of great value to a lot of people within the scene. But it's not just the fact that there's vlogs, it's who we are and what we do as well is great value. The response and support, obviously since letting people know that we'd lost our media centre bag, if you will, has been nothing short of just phenomenal. I am absolutely and completely blown away by people's generosity, people's I don't know, consideration, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I will say now, and I will put this on record, I feel responsible because it was me that left the bag. Now, obviously, somebody's either come along and taken the bag, or somebody's got it and is not saying anything, or has not communicated with us or anybody relevant. Regardless, I have to look at it as we've lost this property. Sadly, it wasn't insured, but these vlogs are not really insured as a business. These are basically something really as a hobby for the benefit of everyone else. But I am looking at my avenues in terms of insuring the kit going forward and everything. So I've still yet to work that out, and that's going to be another cost, obviously, down the line. But yeah, it's just the response and support from everyone has really taken me back, has really yeah, just absolutely blown my mind. I am grateful that these vlogs are of value to you guys, and you guys really you have something to look forward to during the week between raves. If it's not every week, it's every couple of weeks, and you know, it gives me that reassurance that the effort that I'm putting in, and yes, I still treat this as a hobby, even though I'm now having to start charging brands for after movies and stuff. It's just mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. I cannot fathom or begin to fathom how much value and how, you know, much they're loved as well. So I mean, there is also the aspects of the people that are supporting us, obviously love myself and Helen, but yeah, it's just incredible response. Also as well, I just want to note that we have been doing this charity fundraiser with the flags. Now these flags were in that bag, these sign flags. Going forward, we don't know what we're going to do. We're going to probably find some other prizes that we can, you know, come up with some other prizes in the meantime, while trying maybe get another flag, the luminosity flag. I can't get hold of another one, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to get half the signatures that I'd already received. So I am absolutely devastated with that. Again, I am sat here in hope that somebody has handed it in, and obviously these prizes are amongst the bits handed in, but over time we will soon find out. But yeah, it's a bit devastating. I've lost two of the main prizes that I won't really be able to get again. Well, one of which I could get another one and then have to go through everyone again and try and get as many people to sign it as possible before December. But in terms of the luminosity flag, I am absolutely gutted, because that is more than its worth in weight in gold. We still are intending on doing a fundraiser for Amend, because there are circumstances with Helen's health that I don't want to go too much into, but there may be a few decisions made over the coming months, so the content may be less because of those circumstances. At the moment I'm carrying on regardless, so just as if things are as normal, but the circumstances may change, so there may be a few months where there may be one vlog or may not be a vlog. I'm hoping that I can at least do a vlog, or at least one vlog, over that period, but in the meantime I'm going to carry on regardless until circumstances change. But either way, the charity that has been supporting us, we still intend on raising money for that charity. How we're going to do it, we're not entirely sure. Yeah, there is VaderMonkey vlog merch as well as part of the prizes, and there will be other prizes, whether that be the branding merch of the brands we're supporting, or passes, tickets, or whatever they're willing to donate. So at the moment we still have some prizes and potentially some more prizes. It's just the two main ones we've lost because of through my absent-mindedness, I guess. So other than that, I'm rambling a bit. Please again like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next VaderMonkey vlog. And yeah, I'm incredibly humbled, and thank you for your support. Thank you. Welcome to another events update. We're motoring through these events now. We're in the middle of pretty much 2025 and they're really coming thick and fast. A few things that I just want to mention on this events update is basically a few factors that I've been taking note of. There is a graphic that kind of backs this up. First thing I want to mention is support the scene by buying your tickets early with every intention of attending. These promoters spend a lot of money and go through a lot of stress making these events happen. It's not counting the fact that maybe they've got a special headliner on, and maybe as well that they've had to make concessions with the venue and a few other little factors as well. End of the day, these tickets go towards supporting further events going forward. And you know, if you're buying the tickets last minute and you're missing out on something really that you really wanted to do and getting there early, getting your tickets early now is best thing forward. It's best way you're going, and it also serves as a reassurance with the promoters. Also as well, with these vlogs and these events updates, I'm calling out you promoters as well to really get on board. Just drop me a message, send me a promo. So all I need is a poster of your event and your ticket details and a few other bits you might want me to mention as well. And like with this that I am currently doing, I will endeavour to follow your instructions. So I'm encouraging all promoters out there to please get in contact. Let me know what's happening in your neck of the world, what you've got coming up, and what's happening, who you've got playing, and all the good stuff as well. And the ticket details are especially important, because if I'm relaying the message, obviously the people watching, they need to know where they're going to get their tickets from. So please make sure you do that. Also as well, can I just make a point of the VaderMonkey TV Facebook group. Now this Facebook group is again for you promoters to spam the living daylights out of, promoting your events, sharing your wares, and if you have any DJs featured at your events, they may share their mixes or even something that they've done in the comment section associated with that event. The reason for this is so we can streamline this group where it's purely promoters promoting and then DJs supporting the promoters that have provided them the opportunity. Also as well, I have a Patreon. This content costs me money. People just have this assumption of, oh, you could film anything, it doesn't cost you anything, you could get free download, software to edit it, and to a certain degree you are right. But when I'm filming these vlogs or if I'm coming to these events, it requires me to pay out of my pockets for fuel to get there, and if I'm traveling such a distance as well, that I have to pay for somewhere to stop overnight, because driving back from one end of the country to the other on the same day is quite a challenging task. Also as well, if you are watching this events update on YouTube, please like and subscribe. The subscribe is especially important. You know, it spreads the message of what it is that I'm doing, what I am trying to achieve as well. Stick your notifications on as well, so then you are up to date with everything that I'm doing. If you are watching this on Facebook, please like, comment and share, because the more people that get involved with these events updates and with the subsequent vlogs, the more we spread the message of what it is that we're doing. Because at the end of the day, this is a world that we all love, we all cherish, and we want it to move forward. You know, we want it to still exist, and it's served us well for however long it's continued. Another event on a week later, is Techno Noise at Waterfront in Hull on the 12th of September. This is on a Friday. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Quite an exciting lineup of DJs. Some names I've seen in the hard house world, which is good to see they've moved into the techno world, because to be fair, techno is just as good as hard house. I've proper been getting into hard techno lately, and I expect this to be an incredible night. So that's Techno Noise at Waterfront in Hull on the 12th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. The Saturday, a day later, is Off the Rails' 18th birthday at Forge in Sheffield on the 13th of September. Sign up at otrchef.com. They've just recently released a walkthrough of the site, and it looks incredible in terms of 2 big rooms and an outside area as well. So 3 rooms potentially. You've got Thrill Seekers and Sean Tyers headlining, and as well they have quite an exciting after party on the cards. So this really is ticking all the boxes for a lot of people. I'm covering the main event as part of a vlog. If I had the staying power and the power for the batteries, I would have done the after party as well. A bit of foresight, a bit of foreplanning would come in handy, but I'm going to do the main event because that's the big deal. So that's Off the Rails 18th birthday at 4G in Sheffield on the 13th of September. Sign up at otrchef.com. Also on the same day is Exiled at Dare 2 Club in Bristol on the 13th of September. Get tickets on Skiddle. Callie and Shocker, Ben Journey, I think it's airing on the side of the hard dance world. It's saying it's a multi-genre event. Either way, it's going to be great energy. It's going to be a great party. They love to rave down there as well. If you happen to be one of those, get your tickets now. Go and check it out. It's going to be incredible. So that's Exiled at Dare 2 Club in Bristol on the 13th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same day is Intoxicated at the Live Lounge in Doncaster on the 13th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. On the look of it, I think it's like a bounce event, sort of donk event. Either way, it's going to be great energy. It's going to be a great party. It's not Doncaster Warehouse, it's the Live Lounge. Either way, it's just going to be a great party in Doncaster. They've always got amazing parties down there, so I've heard. So why not get your tickets, go and check it out. It's going to be incredible. So that's Intoxicated at the Live Lounge in Doncaster on the 13th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later and it's Trance Unleashed. They return at Elysium nightclub in Sunderland on the 20th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Liam Wilson is headlining this event. It's going to be an absolutely incredible event, incredible energy. You know, I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's just going to be just amazing. Liam Wilson, Connecticut, two artists really making a name for themselves, breaking through. Go for it. Great tickets. Also as well, can I note that Trance Unleashed are continuing the momentum that they've had from the previous year. They have been a bit restrained. I do believe it's something to do with the cost of some of these events, but don't let it put you off. Get your tickets now. Go and support this brand because they are well worth supporting. So that's Trance Unleashed at Elysium nightclub in Sunderland on the 20th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same day is More Trance and Pulse at Bloom Building in Liverpool on the 20th of September. It is free entry, just residents, what have you, breakthrough DJs, breakthrough talent as well, making a name for themselves in the world trance, plus carrying on where Evolution left off. Evolution were previously the main trance brand in Liverpool, but the organisers have taken a step back and More Trance have stepped into their shoes to keep the trance movement alive in Liverpool. So support this event, it's going to be incredible. So that's More Trance and Pulse at the Bloom Building in Liverpool on the 20th of September, and that is free entry. Also on the same day is Bonanza's Stomp by the Sea at the Sub in Blackpool on the 20th of September. It is free entry. Hardcore Flames, you've got Vibes headlining, Robbie D, just some amazing DJs, amazing lineup as well. It's going to be incredible, happy hardcore energy all the way through. Up in the northwest, on the coast, it's going to be brilliant, and the Sub is quite a quirky little venue. So I recommend just checking that out alone. So that's Bonanza's Stomp by the Sea at the Sub in Blackpool on the 20th of September, and that is free entry. We go a week later and it's Digital Evolution's sort of autumn party, if you will. That's at Vestry in Chorley on 26th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Hidden Agenda, resident from Off the Rails, is headlining this event. It is also Vlog 50, which is a landmark for the VaderMonkey vlogs. And as well, you've got an amazing array of support DJs. My name happens to be on that lineup, but end of the day, what will be is going to be an amazing night. Just, it's free entry. There are free tickets on Skiddle. Just get them now. Go and check it out. It's going to be well worth your time, your pennies, and the effort. So that's Digital Evolution at Vestry in Chorley on the 26th of September, and that's get your tickets from Skiddle. Also on the same day, it's Totally Lost It Hard at Rebellion in Manchester on 26th of September. And get your tickets on Skiddle. This is going to be absolutely full-on energy, full throttle, balls to the wall type job. Just go for it. Manchester really bringing back some hard energy as well. They have had some pretty hard events there, but this just kind of takes it up a notch and looks really exciting. So that's Totally Lost It Hard at Rebellion in Manchester on the 26th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event, we go a day later, and this is on the Saturday, and it's Compression, Old School Reality at the Wee Red Bar in Edinburgh on the 27th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Some DJs I'm not familiar with, but they're quite popular up there, and I mean, they love it hard. They love it just going for it up there, and with an old school vibe to it, I reckon it's going to be incredible. So I suggest getting tickets, and if you happen to want to get north of the border, get yourself to Edinburgh. This is going to be a good one. So that's Compression Old School Reality at the Wee Red Bar in Edinburgh on the 27th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same day is DJs Under a Bridge, 8th birthday at the Snig Mersey Hotel in Widnes on the 27th of September. Get your tickets. The tickets are sold via C Tickets. Now, I've not heard of this ticket seller before. I'm going to be doing some homework. There'll probably be something on here and maybe a relative link. I don't know, because a million miles an hour. But just upcoming DJs, breakthrough DJs I'm familiar with, some of the Blueprint residents as well. So it's just talent, and it's quite literally under a bridge. There's a big viaduct, there's a pub, and they do it outside. It's just a proper sort of, not a hedonistic vibe, but an outdoor vibe. It's just going to be incredible. So just get your tickets for that alone, just for the experience. It's going to be brilliant. So that's DJs Under a Bridge, 8th birthday at the Snig Mersey Hotel in Widnes on the 27th of September. Get your tickets via C Tickets. And we finished September with Maximum Overload and Bonanza's Rave Revolution. This is at North Shore Troubadour in Liverpool on the 30th of September. It's £10 on the door. The promo looks proper old school. I love that. I love that old school vibe with the promo. And as well, you know, some DJs that I'm not too familiar with, but I have been away from the hardcore world for a while, and I'm only just kind of reconnecting with it as of this past year or year and a bit. Amazing lineup. Just check it out. It's going to be incredible. You know, some amazing MCs, some amazing DJs, and some amazing happy hardcore vibes. You'll be mad to miss out. So that's Maximum Overload and Bonanza's Rave Revolution at North Shore Troubadour in Liverpool on the 30th of September, and that's £10 on the door. So we move into October, and the events are stacking up. October looks really intense. There's a lot going on. All four corners of the UK as well. It's just going to be incredible, and if you haven't got your tickets for any of these events, just have a look in that mirror and have a serious, long, hard word with oneself. So let's start with Thumping. Presents Hardcore Addiction at Eden, Leicester on the 3rd of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Scott Brown, Al Storm, Chris Unknown, Ben Critic, Decade, a few others, name but a few. Headlining this event, it's going to be incredible. Happy hardcore vibes down in the Midlands. It's going to be mental. So get your tickets now, go and check it out. It's going to be incredible. So that's Thumping Presents Hardcore Addiction at Eden, Leicester on the 3rd of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same day, it's Italian Vibes Presents Old School Classics at the venue in Bolton on 3rd of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Cheese, John G, Candy, a few names, to name but a few. Like with the Italian style, a bit of a donkey sort of vibe, I believe. Either way, Italo House is a big sound. It's never really left. It's proper old school, proper vibey as well. And if you're not too clued up on what Italian house is, get your tickets and check this out. It'll be well worth your journey. So that's Italian Vibes Presents Old School Classics at the venue in Bolton on the 3rd of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We'll go a day later on the Saturday, and that's Rock's 18th birthday at Jolly's Cabaret venue in Stoke on the 4th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Main room, Tidy Boys, Mackie G, Andy Farley, to name but a few. And then the second room is where the party's happening. Why So Serious? Upcoming breakthrough hard house DJs, obviously Serious Sounds, and a few other names on there that just honestly need some support, and the credibility carries themselves anyway. It's going to be an incredible event. The Rock team have really pulled out stops to make this event happen. So that's Rock's 18th birthday at Jolly's Cabaret venue in Stoke on the 4th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later, and it's Genesis Distant Realms at Dare 2 Club in Bristol on the 11th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. David Forbes, Meta and Glide are headlining. Obviously, I'm on this lineup as well, but it's not about me. Just look at the main room lineup, look at the second room lineup. Quite an array of DJs. It's going to be incredible. Just get your tickets. Just go for it. It's going to be incredible. The Future Force team have really pulled out the stops to make this event happen. And yeah, just what a lineup, man. That's all I can really say. So that's Genesis Distant Realms at Dare 2 Club in Bristol on the 11th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. Also on the same day is Core Asylum at Strode Nightclub in Plymouth on the 11th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. Sharky, Club Villa, Vinyl Groover, Mike Revere, MC Storm and Shocker are sort of the main names there. Well, they are the main names on this. Plus, and again, an amazing lineup of support DJs. Happy Hardcore Energy for the win, baby, right down on the South Coast. Get your tickets now. Go and check it out. That's Core Asylum at Strode Nightclub in Plymouth on the 11th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. We go a week later, and this is on the Friday, and it's Spectra at Lakota in Bristol on the 17th of October. Get your tickets on Fixer. Now, I am massive into my hard techno, and I am really excited that they have Alignment headlining this event. I'm otherwise preoccupied, really, on this week, but don't let me put you off. Get your tickets now. Check this out. If you want a proper hard techno experience, get your tickets now. Go and check this out. And get back to me, because trust me, this is something that you shouldn't be missing out. It's going to be an amazing event. So that's Spectra at Lakota in Bristol on the 17th of October. Get your tickets on Fixer. A day later, it's Madhouse at Club Lexus in Mansfield on the 18th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. Again, your usual suspects that you normally find at a Madhouse lineup, but this is actually at a club instead of, you know, a colliery or in a field. This is a proper club experience, and the Lexus Club is a fantastic club. What a fantastic location for this experience. It's going to be incredible. Get your tickets now. Do not miss this. Do not miss this. It's going to be intense. If you love your hard house, go for it. Just check this on out. It's going to be amazing. So that's Madhouse at Club Lexus in Mansfield on the 18th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. Another event on the same day is Trans Central at the Rutland Arms in Newark-on-Trent on the 18th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. Their previous event was quite a success. I mean, these small events, building numbers, building support, and the Rutland Arms seems quite an intimate venue for such an experience. So just purely on those facts alone, get your tickets. Do not miss out, especially if you're a connoisseur of trance and you want to see the next big thing. Go and check this out. Do not miss out. It's going to be incredible. So that's Trans Central at the Rutland Arms in Newark-on-Trent on the 18th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. We go a week later and it's more trance at WAV in Liverpool on the 24th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. Headlining this is Lange, Rob Tessera and Andy Kane, to name but a few. Like I've said previously, they've stepped into Evolution shoes and they're keeping the trance vibe alive in Liverpool. And they're just a great bunch of lads. You know, they've got their heads screwed on. Get your tickets now. Go and check it out. It's going to be incredible. So it's more trance, at WAV in Liverpool on the 24th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. Another event on the same day, we're going north of the border, and it's Hardcore Superheroes at O2 Academy in Glasgow on the 24th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. Now, if you want absolute full throttle, whiplash, really balls to the wall type techno and hard dance, this is your event. This is the one you need to go to. This is just something that I can't really describe other than I know my ears will be ringing just from the experience alone. Angerfist is headlining, plus I believe there's another headline DJ. It will be showing on the graphic, and yeah, it's going to be incredible. Get your tickets now. Go and check it out. So that's Hardcore Superheroes at O2 Academy in Glasgow on the 24th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. We've got another event on the same day, and we're now over in Northern Ireland. It's Resurrection's Trance Classics Night at Origin Nightclub in Ballymena in Northern Ireland. On the 24th of October, it's £5 on the door. Again, some breakthrough DJs, some DJs that are very more familiar over in Northern Ireland with the scene over there. But don't let it put you off. If you want to get over there and check it out, change the scene, a bit of the old Blarney and a bit of trance energy, why not go and check it out? So that's Resurrection, Trance Classics Night at Origin Nightclub in Ballymena in Northern Ireland on the 24th of October, and that's £5 on the door. And we finish October with one of my favourites, and that's Synergy, Resident Evil. And that's at Record Junkie in Sheffield on the 25th of October. Get your tickets on Skittle. Now, I absolutely love the concept of this. This is a no-bull lineup. Basically, the lineup is just full of Synergy's residents. Clues in the title. And yeah, the residents are incredible DJs, incredibly talented. And if you want to take a chance on just watching a breakthrough act and breakthrough talent coming through in a very unique location, might I add, then this event is for you, especially with Halloween sort of theme. Also the synergy quirkiness, which they've come to be accustomed for. It's just ticking all the boxes for silliness, difference, out there, unique experience. Just, yeah, get your tickets, go and check this out. It's going to be incredible. My Tired Record Junkie is the only club that I know that has a physical record shop in the nightclub. Just saying. So that's Synergy Resident Evil Record Junkie in Sheffield on the 25th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, we move into November, and like previous events updates, the events, the promoters are only just starting to show their hand going into the back end of this year. And all I can say is these next 3 months have got an incredible variety of events and some new promoters as well, some new brands as well, which is good to see. So let's get on with November. And we start with SJT Project's 40th birthday at Vestry in Chorley on the 7th of November. It is free entry. Now, Vestry is a fantastic venue. SJT is a brand that I'll be honest, I'm not particularly familiar with, but it's bounce and hardcore. So it's quite a variety in the venue, which I didn't think would play that sort of music, but that is something different, and that is something unique. If you're into that sort of thing, it's free entry, turn up on the door, enjoy the experience. It's going to be brilliant. So that's SJT Project on the 40th birthday, in Vestry in Chorley on the 7th of November, and that is free entry. We go a week later, it's Hardcore Flavors sub in Blackpool on the 15th of November. It's free entry. You have DJ Vibes headlining with Easy Vibe and Flavor C kind of taking the secondary title spot. They're entitled to. It's going to be an incredible event. Sub is a unique venue. It's going to be on the coast in Blackpool. What more need I say? It's just going to be incredible. It's also going to be featured as part of a vlog, so I will be sharing this experience. So that's Hardcore Flavors at the sub in Blackpool on the 15th of November, and that is free entry. We go another week later, and it's High Energy at Venue 24 in Bognor Regis on the 22nd of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We have Hixie headlining, plus some amazing happy hardcore DJs as well. It's just South Wales, or I believe Bognor Regis. Maybe my geography's not great. It's in Wales, either way you put it. It's going to be a great party. It's going to be a great event. It's going to be a great experience, especially if you've got Hixie and it's a happy hardcore vibe. It's always a good vibe. Can't go wrong with happy hardcore. Just get your tickets, check it out. So it's High MG at Venue 24 at Bognor Regis on the 22nd of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. A new brand on my radar, Unhinged at Suki 10C in Digworth on the 22nd of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. I haven't got too many details with the lineup, but what I will say is I know the promoter, and to be fair, he's done this at the right time. I'm quite excited by this. Yes, it's another hard house brand, but let's put it this way. Hard house needs these smaller events to kind of nurture the new talent and everything. Yeah, there is a bit of a stigma with some areas, but I'm not here to discuss that. I'm here to promote events, and this is a brand that people need to be getting behind. So that's Unhinged at Suki 10C in Digworth on the 22nd of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go another week later, and it's Trance in Motion at Unit 2 in Anchorside Shopping Centre. That's a unique venue in Tamworth on the 29th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, so there's DJs on the lineup that I'm not overly familiar with, but what I will say is this is good to see that there's fresh talent. There's small events like this showcasing fresh talent, not going for the big headliners and stuff like that, which people will say will pull in the crowd and whatever, blah 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 blah. But the truth of the matter is this looks like an honest little event in a very obscure location. I've never known a rave to be in a shopping centre before, but hey, there's always a first. And yeah, it looks promising. The graphics look brilliant. So it's Trance in Motion at Unit 2 Anchorside Shopping Centre in Tamworth on the 29th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And we finish November with Seriously Uplifting at the Globe in Newcastle on the 29th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Headlining Shadaro and Pitch and James Cottle. Definitely up in the northeast, Get myself right side of the Pennines. And yeah, Trance Energy. There has been a bit of a lack of trance events up in the northeast in terms of Newcastle. I mean, yeah, we have, Trance Unleashed and a few others, name but a few, but some serious contender events as well, big lineups. This is another one which, again, people need to get behind. Get your tickets, go and check out. It's going to be incredible. So that's Seriously Uplifting at the Globe in Newcastle on the 29th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So we move into the final month of the year, and there's a few events on the cards. There's a few that will be featured on the vlogs, none of which I can mention on here because they're not on this list. But there is some events that I still recommend you get your tickets for. Go and check out and finish your 2025 strong. So we start with HDR, or Hard Dance Reloaded, presents Ravers Anonymous at the church in Derby on the 13th of December. Get your tickets on Skiddle. This looks quite exciting. RG, Brad Pickle, DJ Chucky, Jacoby, Callie Gage, BXCD or BCXD, whatever, and I think UV or whatever. Either way, it looks quite a variety because there's some DJs I know from the techno world, some DJs I know from the happy hardcore world, and some DJs that kind of go between. Quite a variety. It's all hard dance, it's all hard energy. Get your tickets if you're into that sort of thing. Go and check it out. So Hard Dance Reloaded presents Ravers Anonymous at the church in Derby on the 13th of December. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later and it's Bring the Noise Christmas party at Samhain in Plymouth. I hope I've pronounced that right. On the 20th of December, get your tickets on Skiddle. I don't know the lineup, but I just love poster designs like this. This harks back to like the 2000 events. I think Polysexual. What's the other one? Gatecrasher and early Tidy Ideas, Good Grief Ideas. I just love this old school poster design, which I think is really quirky, really has drawn my attention in, and I would get tickets purely on that. It just looks incredible. I reckon it's going to be more on the hard dance, hard house, hard trance side things. Either way, I'll find out more details nearer the time. So let's Bring the Noise Christmas party at Samhain in Plymouth on the 20th of December. Day tickets on Skiddle. We go on to Boxing Day and it's Hardcore Flavors and Bonanza. It's Flavor C's partner's birthday or something, so they're throwing a bit of a soiree at the Sub in Blackpool on the 26th of December. It's free entry as well. Incredible lineup, breakthrough DJs, names coming through. Just go and check it out. If you happen to be in the Northwest or you just want to be up in the coast sort of thing to get through your Christmas, I'll go and check this out. It's going to be incredible. So it's Hardcore Flavors and Bonanza at the Sub in Blackpool on the 26th of December, and that's free entry. And we finish December with Madhouse is Too Stoked at the Basement in Hanley in Stoke on the 27th of December. Get your tickets on Skiddle. 2 rooms of absolute epic DJs, an epic lineup, just hard house energy, debauchery, finishing the year strong. These are 2 bands that are really, again, made name for themselves as of these past 2 years. It's well worth checking out. So that's Madhouse is Stoked at the Basement in Hanley. Madhouse is Too Stoked, at the Basement in Hanley in Stoke on the 27th of December. Day tickets on Skiddle. So we go into January. I've only got one event really to report, but just look at the lineup. Honestly, there's a lot going on. 3 rooms. I covered them earlier in the year, and yes, it's just going to be absolutely epic. So that's Antimatter's Alien Invasion at the Beaverworks in Leeds on the 17th of January. Get your tickets on Skiddle. What can I say? We're going across 3 rooms, amazing lineup, some amazing talent, some amazing headliners. They've really pulled out the stops to take this year's event up an extra level to start 2026 very strong. And I'm really excited to be covering this again as another vlog. But not only that, it's just, yeah, look at it. It's going to be incredible. So it's Antimatter's Alien Invasion at Beaverworks in Leeds on the 17th of January. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So as the momentum begins of 2026, we move into February. I've already got quite a few, I say 3 events that really need that support, need that mention, and I'm quite excited by quite a few of them. It's just looked incredible. So we start with Hardcore Appreciation Society's 12th birthday, Unit 9 in Milton Keynes on the 7th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Just look at that lineup. Pixie, Joey Riot, Psy, Seduction, Scott Brown, Geos Crew. Then you've got MC Wizkid and Friction and Watsy. I mean, happy hardcore, just with the old school vibes, the old school MCs, with the old school DJs, with the old school happy hardcore vibes. Is this going to be an old school style happy hardcore event? We'll soon see. It looks incredible. Get your tickets if you're mad on your happy hardcore. Get them now. Go and check it out. It's going to be incredible. So that's Hardcore Appreciation Society's 12th birthday at Unit 9 in Milton Keynes on the 7th of February. Get your tickets on the Skiddle. Also on the same day is Digbeth Rewind's 2nd birthday. It's Suki 10C in Digbeth on the 7th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, I don't know what the lineup is, but what I will say is, if the previous experience, if you're not so sure what I'm on about, check out, I believe it's vlog 45, 46, Digbeth Rewind. That is a pretty damn good idea of what Digbeth Rewind's all about. But I'm expecting this one to take it up a notch. Now, they had an event in February this year. I missed out on that. It wasn't knowledge to me. But what I will say is, check out this one. For a 2nd birthday event, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be great energy. And it's going to be one party you do not miss, especially in the underground style venue of Suki 10C. So that's Digbeth Rewind's 2nd birthday at Suki 10C in Digbeth on the 7th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now here's one I'm quite excited to announce. Hardcore Flavours at Sub in Blackpool on the 28th of February. It is free entry, and we have Medicine Gin Grin headlining. You know, familiar with Bonkers Crew. They're doing a live PA set, which I'm really quite excited because the venue it fits that venue absolutely perfectly. There's also an amazing lineup of other support DJs. You may have noticed that VaderMonkey's on there as well. VaderMonkey's moving back into the happy hardcore world as of 2026. So the hard techno stuff will be purely Techno Monkey. Reason for the whole VaderMonkey stuff is going back to roots. I was a kid that would go to school with 2 school bags, one for school stuff, the other bag full of tape packs, so Helter Skelter, Viber Light, or the other ones as well. Brand new Sony Walkman, cassette Walkman, if people remember what they are, with earphones, several sets because I used to burn through a lot, and copious amounts of batteries. And I've always been a happy hardcore raver at heart, and I'm going back to my roots from February next year. It's going to be incredible. I'm looking forward to this, but it's not just about me. This brand, Hardcore Flavours, is a brand you need to get behind and support because they're very honest. They do free events. They don't really make any money from their events. They showcase new, fresh talent. They kind of do these events at a loss, but it's not about them making money. It's about supporting and basically enriching the UK happy hardcore scene, because it's been going as long as I can remember, at least a good 30 years. And yeah, it just needs that full-on support. So I would recommend checking this out. It's up in Blackpool. So that's Hardcore Flavours at the Sub in Blackpool on the 28th of February, and that is free entry. So that's your roundup of events covering the next 6 months, if you will. Quite a variety, quite a choice. I'm mostly focusing on the smaller to mid-tier brands as well. Reason being is they need the love. The bigger brands, they can just announce an event out of nowhere and they know they can guarantee numbers. These events need all the support they can get because, you know, it's these small events, mid-tier events, where you truly appreciate the world of the rave scene, regardless of genre, background, culture, creed, whatever. These events matter. These small events definitely matter. May I remind people as well to please support the scene by buying your tickets early with every intention of attending, because at the end of the day, a lot of these promoters do it off their own back. I mean, a lot of them spend a lot of money they don't have to make these parties happen. People have arguments for this, but at the end of the day, I'm not bothered about the arguments. I'm more bothered about these promoters and these small brands that need the love that they deserve. Also, rallying call for you promoters. If you're a promoter out there that just wants your event to get a bit more exposure than just maybe a few Facebook likes and stuff like that, get in contact, send me your poster for your event, plus any ticket links or information about your ticket sellers, so then I can endeavour to provide this information, much as what you've just witnessed, and hopefully going forward your event will, you know, thrive off the back of it. We have a VaderMonkey TV Facebook group. Please share your events, DJs, share your mixes associated with those events. So if you're just posting the mix and you're not even affiliated with any of the brands, that mix will be removed. Sorry, no questions asked, it'll just be removed. If you're affiliated with the brand, you're playing at that event that they're sharing even, and you've done a promo mix to excite your fans or whatever, please share that in the comment section of your promoter's post. It's just all about continuation, momentum, and getting the algorithms going. Also as well, I have a Patreon. I've gone on about this quite a few times. These vlogs do cost, this content does cost, and end of the day, you know, I won't charge promoters to promote their events, because this is a free service. This is supporting a scene. This is supporting you guys as a whole. With this Patreon as well, you get free merch. You can get credited on this content, which if you haven't already seen on the VaderMonkey vlog, and as well, you know, you can get yourself tickets as well if you go on the top tier. So there's a lot on offer with this Patreon. So if you want to get involved, it's just showing that you support this project. Please sign up. It's well worth your time and money. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment and subscribe. Subscribe is especially important, because at the end of the day, the more people subscribe, the more people with their notifications on, the more we spread the love, spread the word, and support this scene to its fullest, and is with every intention of what I'm trying to achieve. If you're watching this event's update on Facebook, please like, comment and share. The sharing just spreads the word. It's especially important. It gets the algorithms going, and the more people that see these events updates and any VaderMonkey TV content, it's especially important you guys do that, because we need that support, we need that love if we want to keep this movement going. So many points, so many things covered. Anyway, that's me done for another events update. YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. Facebook, please like, comment, share, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao bien.